right, guys. So last week I did accuracy testing with the Grom Ammo, and I did it at 50 yards. So someone was kind enough to tell me, hey, the MOA is done at 100. All right, so that's what I'm out here doing today. I brought out, I think, the most accurate rifle I have in 7.62, 16-inch barrel. This is my SLR 107R. So I'm gonna run 5 rounds of the Grom Ammo through this to test it. I've got targets set up downrange, and then afterwards I'm going to run another 5 rounds of just this wolf ammo, and we'll compare the accuracy. I'll take that back. We'll do a tabletop on the MOAs, so stand by. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is, I know this is dialed in. I zeroed this, so I know where my holds are. I'm good at 100 and 200 yards with this. So I'm gonna take one shot on steel just to verify my zero. Then I'm gonna take the 5 shots on paper. All right, so up first with the Grom Ammo, I've got the small mags. I didn't bring my my little red platform, but I've got this spongy thing, and I'm on a dedicated shooting rest. This is so easy to use because the seat swivels, so you can get in a good position. All right, so the first shot is gonna be just a control shot, just to verify my irons are zeroed. So here we go. All right, 100 yards shooting Grom at a steel target that I have downrange. And then after that, I'll transition to the paper targets. I'll take 5 shots on those paper targets. All right, here we go. You should hear the ping on this. No ping there. Let me just make sure. All right, you heard it? All right, so at 100 yards with the Arsenal, it is bottom of the target hold because the impacts are about 6 to 7 inches high at 100 yards. So knowing that, let me go ahead and put this on safe. Let me load up 5 rounds into this short boy mag. Looks like I've got a couple left plus 1 in the chamber. So here we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so that's gonna be 5 rounds through the Arsenal. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna take my time. I may speed this up so you guys don't have to sit here and wait for me to take all these shots. All right, here we go. 5 rounds. As steady as I can be. All right, that was 5 shots. Let me load up some of this wolf ammo. I'm going into the target right next to that one. All right, here we go. 5 shots. Okay, that's 5. All right. All right, that was 5 shots. Well, that's gonna do the that's gonna be the accuracy portion of the video. I did bring out about 400 rounds of the Grom that I still had left over. I did give some of that away to a couple of people at Iron Soul Tactical last weekend. If you got some of that ammo, make sure you clean your rifle, your firearm, after you shoot it. So yeah, let's go to the tabletop to see how I did with the accuracy using the Arsenal 107. All right, guys, let's check this MOA accuracy. So all of this is based off a 16-inch Arsenal 107R. I use this as the baseline to determine how accurate the Grom Ammo is. All right, with that out of the way, let me put this up. All right, the moment of truth. Grom Ammo. Again, that's lot 34312. Okay, here we go at 100 yards. Let me see, hopefully this is in focus. Yep. All right, at 100 yards with the Grom Ammo, this was my group. And again, at 100 yards, I have to aim like right here, because the shots should be about 6 inches high at 100, 6 to 7. So the furthest shots are from here. Geez, my calipers don't go all the way. So let me put a little dot here. Beep. All right, so from here to here, it's already 6 inches. And then from here to here, it's 1.1, I would say 146. So you're looking at about, if I round it up, 150. So you're looking at about 7.5, right? If we go here to here, 6. Then from here to here, we get about 150 right there. It's about 150. So that is a 7.5 MOA at 100 yards with the Grom Ammo. All right, now let's see how well the Wolf ammo did. So this is the Wolf, just Wolf steel case ammo. I felt it would be a good comparison, steel ammo to steel ammo, or steel case ammo to steel case ammo. So this Wolf ammo at 100 yards, you can already tell the group is a lot better. Let's see, I have, so my furthest ones are these two, and I'm looking at about 450. So at 100 yards with the Wolf ammo, I get 4.5 MOA. And that's it, guys. There's the accuracy portion for you guys. Again, this is using a 16-inch barrel Arsenal 107, and I'm using iron sights, guys. So this is my eyes, and this is my result. So your results may vary, but I would say 7.5 inch, maybe 8 inch MOA at 100 yards with the Grom Ammo can be expected. All right, let's have some more fun. Let's go shoot some more of this Grom Ammo through these underfolders later. All right, guys, well, that was the accuracy portion. Now I'm just gonna shoot some more ammo. I just wanna, provide some help to anybody that bought some of this ammo and wants to see if it's gonna run through their rifle. So again, this is the Grom Ammo, and it is lot 34312, and I'm running it out of you saw me take shots with my Arsenal 107, so I ran through that flawless. And then I'm gonna run it through the government contract AB2, which as I mentioned, I can add a link up here to that video. And yeah, that's all I'm doing out here. It's just just testing the ammo. Just if someone's interested in this ammo, it's not too expensive. And yeah, let's just see how it runs. Government contract AB2. This thing is a freaking tank, guys. I mean, since I got it, I know this is old, and it's very wobbly, but man, it's just having it is awesome. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna take some shots into the berm and some at steel. I'm just gonna fart around a little bit. Ooh. It worked fine. Let me let this cool down. Let me get the M70, run the same test through it. All right, here we go, M70. Got another mag loaded up. So I haven't really shot this one that much. I do need to shoot it a little bit more. Arsenal M70, the new underfolder ones. Man, this thing is still super tough. All right, here we go. Nice. Ran through, no problems. All right. Let me get the actually, you know what, let's run another mag through this. I'm sure it can do 2 mags. Let's get one of these long boys. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So long boy, man, look at the aesthetic. God, that looks so good. All right, mag dumpy. All right, let's see. Ooh, man, my finger got tired. I thought that would never end. Flawless. All right. Let me do the same thing with the M70 AB2. Got that mag, and also the same perspective into the berm. Woo! Smoking. I will say, with the slant brake, these things are a little bit more punchy. I'm used to running those the J-Max or the unrivaled brakes, and they help with the recoil a lot. These slant brakes, man, you can really see it. You can probably see it in my shoulder. It was dancing around quite a bit. All right, I still got some more mags loaded up. Like I said, I'm out here just function testing that ammo, so just having a little fun. All right, stand by. All right, guys, a couple more mags and that's it for today. So again, this is just to help anybody out there that's looking to buy cheaper ammo and doesn't mind the accuracy issues that I've encountered. Again, all the accuracy that I did today was just with iron sights, so that's with my eyes, and your mileage may vary. All right, here's another 40. I'm gonna run this bad boy through the M70, the new production, and you know what, let's do this folded. Oh, bam, there we go. And I will say, with the wood stock, oh sheesh, I guess you can't put the 40 on. You have to put the 40 on afterwards. All right, 40 coming out. All right, fold it. Then you can put the 40 in. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. Folded with the 40. All right, here we go. Gangsta style. I don't even know how to hold one of these gangster style like this. Say hello to my little friend. Woo. That's it, guys. That was fun. All right, let me go get the other one real quick. I didn't know about that. I didn't know you couldn't put the mag in if it's a 41. That's good to know. All right, so I'm gonna lay this down. It's pretty toasty. And same thing with this guy. So let me fold this. Let me fold him up. There. All right. Folded. Insert the mag. All right, inserted, and then gangster style. All right, here we go, guys. Getting pretty toasty. So that's all I have for you guys. The ammo worked great in my government contract, Hugo, and also in the new production. It also worked in the 6R MCX and the M92, and I even shot it through the Arsenal 107. No issues at all. I will say, as I mentioned before, it is a little punchier with just a slant brake on it, but it's not bad overall. I mean, if you're just gonna be plinking around, I think the ammo is decent. All right, guys, that's all I had. See ya.